Drop in.
Last season I found out that the exploration, the type of skiing and mountaineering, that it's more without any bond to something, with all the freedom you could possibly think, is the one that I really like. So maybe watching a mountain and saying, yeah, that's the line I want to ski.
Let's get a house, you and me and your 12 cats. We'll put mirrors on the ceiling, we'll have a bunk bed by the bed. You'll line my mattress with nails, 1-4 every time something psycho came out of your mouth. Your cavern eyes are praying, your scarlet lips half saying a sailor's pitch for the circus in your mind.
Sick line, big turns, high speed. Drop it.
Temple, carry me to your shrine, dedicated to the prince of the last of your 9 lives. Shake within the darkest corner all night until I closed up shop. I turned out the lights. Then she begged for me to drive her home. I thought about the Kensington Stranglers. I was about to say no. I said, no need, get out, take your purse. Young lady, you're scared.
I would describe last season probably as a beginning of something, as a beginning of a path that I probably want to follow in the future. That is the path of we could say, the alpinism, the mountaineering, and obviously the ski mountaineering. I don't want to be bound to anything. I want to ski my own style, and if a day I want to ski park mode, I'm going for park mode, and if a day I want to ski more jump turns, very slow or stuff, I can do that. For me, that's the freedom, and that's what makes me feel good. The last day of skiing for me was the most memorable, because I was with my cousin and we went for the Presanella North Face. And it was fantastic, because we get up at 3 o'clock. We had breakfast. We packed up all the Via del Serracco, and we get up to the top. We had a picture. It was fantastic, the best feeling ever, because we climbed the mountain and then we skied the North Face very fast. Actually, it was for me one of the best feeling ever, because I was only with my cousin. You had all the freedom you could think. You were between seracs, between all the ice. Yeah, it was fantastic, and it was actually the day I probably understood it is the thing I like, to have a lot of fatigue going up, to do difficult things actually. And also technique, maybe with some technique thing that you gotta apply your skills, and then to ski a thing that not all skiers ski, because we had many people behind us going up, but then descending other parts, not the road. So yeah, that day was the day that made me understand this is what I like. So Renzo is a mountain guy that I've met around 2 years ago, probably, and from that time, we had many adventures together. And for me, he's more like a teacher, we could say, a master who wanna tell you things, who wanna teach you things. When we go together, we have a lot of fun. We're always laughing about things, and he also teach me. So we had like more a serious part, maybe when doing like the thing, so when maybe climbing or skiing, and then also we have like the time with the beers and the time laughing or listening to music, because he made me discover many music groups in winter when we were skiing, we were doing stuff. Like firstly, I'm always like cold, like I'm always there with my hands like very cold for me, like close to ice, and him so like always like chill, like there making his cigarette and telling to me how is possible that I'm always like cold and always laughing. Renzo really influenced my style of skiing, because when I first met him, I was like more a guy who wanted to do like the free ride World Tour styles. I probably switched more on about more like a mountaineering type of skiing, a lot of like big approaches, big fatigue, less skiing maybe, and maybe try to do like that type of mountain and that type of line.
Make it to the summit.
In your hometown, waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. And you are young and life is long, and there is time to kill today. And then one day 10 years have gone behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun.
That thing right there was my toughest line ever, probably. For the way up, obviously 1200 vert, but packed, and it was like one of the most epic lines of Lingen Alps. So I'm so stoked.